28th consecutive year, but more than 180 school and college leavers have failed to secure a university place and are going through the clearing system. But does it really matter if they don't get a place? Will they really earn less money during their career, and wouldn't they be better off without a student debt of up to £27,000 a few years from now? Well, Stephen Melham runs a website, notgoingtouni.co.uk. Stephen, welcome to the programme.
Hi, hello. It's actually Spencer.
Spencer? I beg your pardon.
No problem at all. I've been called a lot worse.
I've failed that exam then, haven't I, quite frankly? What's your message to disappointed students who don't get a place at university?
Well, our message really is stop, don't panic. There's a raft of fantastic opportunities that are out there outside of that very traditional university route. And they often can be things like apprenticeships, employer-funded degrees. There's plenty of big employers out there that will pay for you to do your degree so you don't get your debts. You could do a degree with the Open University in distance learning. Very often that's free. So there's a whole myriad of opportunities that exist, and often things like apprenticeships actually lead into employment with the company you're doing the apprenticeship with.
Sure. My careers advisor at school told me that if I didn't get a degree, I wouldn't end up working in radio. I don't have a degree. Instead, I chose to go and work abroad for a couple of years at various radio stations, and consequently, I don't have a huge student debt, or didn't have a student debt. When I met my wife 10 years after finishing education, she had a debt of up to £21,000. I mean, will students necessarily be worse off financially over a lifetime if they don't go through university?
Well, it's a really tough shout. I think we're in a current climate where things are really changing. All the old adages no longer really apply. There are some surveys that show if you do an apprenticeship, you'll earn 100,000 extra across your lifetime. Obviously, if you do go to uni, you're going to incur some debt. And I think that university now is no longer a sort of safe passage into a great blue chip career. I think you've got to explore all the other routes in the current climate, and uni isn't for everybody. I think the stats show that it's virtually 1 in 4 actually drop out of uni.
Well, there are currently record numbers of younger people out of work. Aren't they better off studying to better their life chances, do you think?
In some cases they can do, but I've had so many emails from young people who have gone off and got a degree in, say, English and history, and they've come out at the end of it, they've got 25 grand's worth of debt, they're looking around at the job market and they're saying, well, actually, I'm not quite sure what I want to do now. I think if you've got a very fixed career path and you want to go into a very particular profession, you may well need to go to university. We're certainly not anti-uni, but I think it's worth pointing out that there's alternative ways to get some of those qualifications, even into some of those illustrious careers. You can actually become a solicitor these days through something called the ILEX scheme. And in fact, ILEX have just had the first judge appointed in the country who actually didn't go to university.
Wow.
So, you know, that's a real feather in their cap. And you can also become an accountant through the AAT. There's lots of training providers, and it's quicker and it's cheaper than university and has the same end goal.
And looking at your website, notgoingtouni.co.uk, what other advice have you got on there for people?
Well, we explain quite a lot about the apprenticeship programme, what it means to go into distance learning. We've got 200 case study videos. So if you actually want to see young people doing an actual job and telling you about their experiences, we've got a raft of different opportunities that have been covered by those videos. You've got the opportunity to apply for, I think we've got now a couple of thousand courses and jobs on the actual website that you can physically apply for right now. So there's a whole raft of things just to help you stop, think, look at the opportunities are out there, and really make an informed decision. I think too many young people feel pressured into university.
May I ask the question what you get out of this? Because some might say, well, if you're favouring certain careers over others, then, you know, that's not right.
It depends what you mean. I mean, you know, we cover a whole broad spectrum on the website. We try and make it as open and as fair and as transparent as possible. Our job is really just to help the students make an informed decision, and we're not anti-uni in any way. You know, a number of our courses lead to the degree path. I just think that the majority of young people today don't go to university, and I don't think they're adequately catered for. You know, if you're a graduate, you've got UCAS and a range of websites that want to direct you to different career paths.
Sure.
But this sort of silent majority have somehow sort of fallen by the wayside.
Not going to uni.co.uk. Spencer, many thanks for speaking to us this afternoon.
Thanks for your time.
That's Spencer Melmon, who runs the website there.
Keeping Sussex